Welcome to your mini coaching session because, in order to be a servant leader to many other people, you first have to be able to lead yourself. And that's why I love that you invest in yourself. So why is your inner self beating up your most empathic and caring self? Here you are, you care a lot, and then the itty bitty committee up here is going, no. No, no. So, is your inner critic hard on you? Yes or no? Is the itty bitty committee getting in your way of you doing your best service to others? Yes or no? How does the itty bitty committee that's up here, how does that inner critic get in your way of serving more? I want you to put that answer in the comment section right now. It's okay if you don't have perfect answers. And does it feel like there's patterns that your mind keeps repeating? Does it feel like there's patterns your mind keeps repeating? Do you see what I just did there? Do you feel like there's things that happen again and again and again, and you're like, why do I keep falling into this negative mindset? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I had to learn it for myself. You got to start looking at mindset as a muscle, mindset as a skill. Nobody pops out into the world and is like, I am fully equipped with mindset conditioning. No one does that. Look at mindset like a muscle because the mind has pathways. The mind, it's not a muscle, but it has memory, right? No pun intended on memory and mind. And the ability to navigate situations is contingent upon how you condition your mind the same way you condition a muscle. Think of the mind like your muscles going to the gym. You go, well, I want a six-pack set of abs, but I'm not going to do anything about it. How are your abs going to be? They ain't going to be that good, especially if you eat the way that I like to eat when I go out on trips. You can't wish yourself to have flat abs, as you can't wish or pray yourself to have a different kind of mindset when the same situations in your environment show up. So I'm going to ask a question right now, and this is going to be a tough one to maybe swallow, a pill to swallow, but I want you to put your answers in the comment section. What type of situation keeps coming up over and over and over again? And you are wishing that you respond differently the next time, or you feel differently the next time, or you are wishing the other person responds differently to you the next time, but it doesn't happen. Put it in the comment section right now. What kind of situations? Is it work situations, partner situations? Is it when people yell at you? Is it when people honk at you? Like, what kind of situation? It keeps happening and you're like, yeah, I'll get better at it. And it hasn't gotten better in, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Because we look at those and that's like going, I wish I had better abs, and going, but I'm not going to change anything about the way I'm doing it. You've got to go to the gym. You've got to invest your time and energy and resources in going to the gym. Now, we're talking about the gym for the mind. And there's many different gyms for the mind, as there's many different fitness opportunities out there, whether you're doing it alone and you're just going out for a run, or like me, going to Orange Theory Fitness and kicking butt because someone's kicking my butt while I'm there. So, life's going to be amazing when you start going, lifting the weights and doing the crunches. You're going to look down and go, I got those abs I've been wanting for quite some time. It's really fun. I go to the gym, I lift weights, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Because I'm DTWing, I'm doing the work. But think of it like a gym. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't go to the gym, lift muscles, and you're like, I am so strong, right? The same thing doesn't happen. You don't go watch a mini coaching session, you're like, I'm better. You don't go, I'm going to take a negative thinking detox challenge and go, I'm better. Because it's a muscle. It's immersive. You've got to keep doing it. The way you think of it like a muscle. I remember back in like high school and early 20s, I have a buddy named Fred Castrovinci. And Fred, I remember, said, use it or lose it. He's like, takes months to build it up and days to lose it. Now, he was talking about fitness. But what I've experienced as a mindset coach, it's the same thing. Use it or lose it. Keep immersing yourself or lose it. And again, you don't have to follow the same fitness program every single day, the same mindset program every single day. You're going to encounter new things. But it requires taking the time to do DTW, to do the work. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to schedule the gym time. I want you to schedule your mental, muscle, positive mindset building time. But I don't have any time. Well, find the time or you'll never get the abs you want. Find the time or you'll never be able to pivot into the mindset you want if you don't keep building the muscle and stretching it out. We've got to get ourselves to the gym to become uncomfortable. Now, maybe the scheduled time for the gym of the mind is reading or taking classes or doing something that's self-led or just going on to the Gratitude Slam on Facebook and answering the darn questions each week, because I make those to build our muscles. And by the way, speaking of negative thinking detox, I've got an upcoming negative thinking detox coming up, and those are like 6 gym classes in a row. Consider it transformation week for your mind. 5 days starting Monday, April 8th, going through Friday, April 12th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you can't make it, guess what? Technology allows you to still participate the day after. But it does require scheduling time to DTW, or you're going to keep running into feeling the same way over and over and over again, in the same way that you want better abs and you don't do anything about it, so nothing happens. You want to have less negative thinking, you want to lean towards the positive more, then you gotta do something about it. So direct message me if you don't know how to sign up for the Negative Thinking Detox Challenge. And by the way, it's free. But no matter what, schedule time, whether it's negative thinking detox or reading or self-led classes or talking to a friend who seems to have a positive mindset as well. Your mind is only as strong as you exercise it and the weight that you put on it, which requires a little discomfort. If you don't take care of your body will be in control of you. Just like if you don't take care of building your mindset will take control of building you. And you don't want that. You want to be in control of your mindset. So keep leaning into the slam every day, the gratitude slam. Do the mini exercises just like this. Think about it like, getting extra steps. They say like, oh, take the stairs instead of the elevator, or take the longer way. But that adds up over time. Like I measure myself, my steps. And it's amazing when you do a few more steps every single day. Just like doing a little more reading or listening to another podcast or doing another mini coaching session. It adds up. And all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I think differently now. I'm not as affected by the crazy or narcissistic personalities around me, because I'm starting to build muscles to be able to live a life on my terms. And come to the Negative Thinking Detox Challenge. It's free. And it's my obsession, because I love helping you. Because I promised myself if I could build my muscles, I'll teach others how to do it as well. It's an honor to be your mindset and leadership coach, or in this case, self-leadership coach. My name is Michael Ian Cedar, and I look forward to seeing you at our next mini coaching session and the Negative Thinking Detox Challenge.